Hello, and welcome to Iowa Stage Theater Company's first ever SCRIPTEASE audio drama. Tonight, in honor of Valentine's Day, we began a project that will take us through the next several weeks. Selections from a newly published work, Love for Short, by R. Andrew White, Iowa Stage Theater Resident Artist Company member James Serpento, and with Jane Martinovsky Hendricks. Love for Short is a new collection of translations and adaptations of short works of Anton Chekhov on the subject of love, and as Chekhov called it, that private catastrophe. Tonight, we lead off with perhaps Chekhov's most famous short work, The Bear. Written in 1888, the play became an instant success, even though Chekhov himself professed, perhaps not altogether honestly, to regard the play as trivial. It brought him regular royalties throughout his lifetime and has remained extremely popular, one of the playwright's most produced works. And now, our SCRIPTEASE audio drama presentation. Anton Chekhov's The Bear, a joke in one movement, translated and adapted by R. Andrew White, with Jane Martinovsky Hendricks. The characters are Yelena Ivana Popova, a widowed estate owner with dimpled cheeks, played by Maggie Jane Tatone. Grigory Stepanovich Smirnov, a fairly young landowner played by Michael Ladell Harris, and Luka, Popova's old servant, played by Richard Maynard. The action takes place in the living room of Popova's country estate. Yelena Ivana Popova sits in deep mourning, fixing her gaze on a small photograph of a handsome man. Old Luka stands nearby.
Can we open a window at least? You know, this is not good. This is my conclusion, and for what it's worth, or for all you care, you are destroying yourself. The maid and the cook, they're out picking berries, licking their fingers. The whole world's happy today, but not you, oh no. Even the cat knows how to take pleasure in life. She's catching little birds out in the yard. Do you know what I tell people? She's in training, I say. She's in training to be a nun. A nun. It's been a year. You haven't left the house in a whole...
Why would I? I will never leave.
Here we go.
Luka, my life is ended. He's in a grave, and
you buried yourself in these four walls. He's the dead one. What's your excuse?
We both died.
I won't listen to that. Nikolai Mikhailovich died. That was God's will. We mourn for a while and let it be. You cannot wear black and mourn for the next century. When my old lady kicked over...
Oh my
listen
God.
now, all right? All things aside for a moment, listen. I cried for a month, and that was it with her. She wasn't worth it, not a whole century. You've forgotten all of your neighbors. You won't visit them and won't let them set foot in here. We live, pardon the expression, like spiders. We never see the light of day. Mice ate holes in all of my clothes. Town's full of nice people. There's a fine troop of soldiers over in Pavlov. Officers, clean as candy. You can't look at them enough. And out in the camps every Friday, there's a ball, and pay attention. An orchestra plays military music every day. You're young and beautiful, but listen. Beauty doesn't last forever. 10 years from now, you'll want all those gentlemen and officers to look as you pass by and kick dust in their faces. But it'll be too late.
I ask you to never talk to me about it. You know from the moment Nikolai Mikhailovich died, life lost all meaning for me. You think I'm alive, but that only seems to be. I promised myself. I took a vow, do you hear? To my grave. To never, ever take off this black dress. I loved that man. And yes, I know it's no secret that at times he treated me unfairly. Yes, he could be cruel and even unfaithful, but I will be faithful to the grave and I'll show him how I can love. He'll see from over there, from the other side, what kind of wife I was before he died.
How about we take a nice walk around the garden? Or a ride, huh? Oh, yes. Now we can saddle up old Toby and you could put a spur in his side.
No.
Oh, Mother of God, what is it with you?
He loved Toby. He always rode him to the Korchagins and the Vlasovs. Oh, how he could ride horses. How much grace there was in his form when he pulled the reins with all his might. Remember? Toby. Toby. Tell the servants to give him extra oats today.
Yes, ma'am.
Who's that? Tell them I'm not receiving today.
Of course, ma'am.
You'll see, Nicholas, how I can love. How I can forgive. My love will never die until I do you hear? Until my poor heart stops beating. Aren't you ashamed? I'm a good girl, a faithful little wife, and have locked myself away faithful to the grave. But you, aren't you ashamed of yourself, you chubby little child? You cheated on me, made scenes, left me alone for weeks on end. And
There's someone asking for you. He wants to see you.
Didn't you tell him that from the day of my husband's death I will see no one?
Yes.
So?
He doesn't want to listen. He said it was urgent. I don't know.
I will see no one!
I told him. But he's some kind of demon. He's cursing and forced his way inside. He's in the dining room
All right,
now.
just send him in. What a bore. How difficult these people are. What could he possibly need from me? Why must he destroy my... No, it's clear that I'll have to go into a convent. Yes, a convent.
Ma'am?
Idiot. You love to talk too much. Ass. Madam, may I have the honor to introduce myself? Retired Lieutenant of Artillery and landowner, Grigory Stepanovich Smirnov. I must disturb you about a matter of extreme urgency. Your late husband, with whom I had the honor of being acquainted, left me 2 note payables worth 1,200 rubles. So then tomorrow, I have to make an interest payment to the bank. So I'm asking you, madam, to pay me my money today.
1,200?
Yes.
And why was my husband in debt to you?
He bought oats from me.
Don't forget, Luca. Tell them to give Toby an extra bag of oats today. Oh. Now, sir.
Grigory Stepanovich Smirnov, madam.
Now, if Nikolai Mikhailovich was in debt to you for 1,200 rubles, I certainly will pay it, but you'll have to excuse me, please. I don't have any cash on hand today. The day after tomorrow, my steward returns from the city, and of course I'll have him pay you what you're owed. But today I cannot fulfill your wish, so I apologize. And you should also know that today is exactly 7 months from the day that my husband died. I am not inclined to be so concerned with financial matters. Oh, I am in a mood.
Well, bankruptcy court doesn't do wonders for my disposition either. If I don't pay the interest tomorrow, I'll be turned inside out. They'll seize my estate.
You'll have your money the day after tomorrow.
I don't need my money the day after tomorrow. I need it today.
I'm sorry, but I can't pay you today.
I can't wait until the day after tomorrow.
What can I do if I don't have it now?
So you can't pay me.
I can't.
So that's it.
I guess so.
Your last word, you're sure?
I'm sure.
Thank you very much. And I'll remember this.
What? You're not going?
You know, it's funny. I ran into an old friend of mine the other day, the tax collector. And he said, "My goodness, Grigory Stepanovich, why are you always angry?" Well, excuse me, why shouldn't I be angry? I'm desperate for money. Since yesterday morning, I've been driving around to everyone who owes me money, and not one of them could pay me. I'm tired as a dog. Spent the night in some godforsaken tavern next to the vodka keg. And now, here I am, 40 miles from home, thinking I'll get what's owed me, and instead I get, I'm in a mood, and everyone wonders why I'm so angry.
Exactly what part of what I said are you not clear on? I told you, the day after tomorrow, my steward returns, and then you will get your money.
And I haven't come to see your steward. I came to see you. Why in the hell, pardon my language, would I want to see your steward?
Kind sir, my ears are not accustomed to these colorful expressions you seem to be so fond of using. Nor am I accustomed to the tone of your voice, and I am not going to listen to you any longer.
Oh, please! I'm in a mood, she says. And he died 7 months ago. Do I or don't I have to pay the interest on my mortgage or not? I ask you, do I or don't I? Your husband is dead. You're in a mood, but you have some trick up your sleeve. Your steward is gone, so to hell with him. What am I supposed to do? Fly away from the bill collectors up in a hot air balloon? No, I have a better idea. Why don't I just bash my head into a brick wall? I go to see Grustov. Oh, I'm sorry, he's not here. Yaroshevich ran away and hid. And then there is Kuritzin. He's lucky I didn't throw him through a window. Matsutov has a stomachache, cholera, and this one's in a mood. No money. I was too nice to them all, you see. So, they take advantage. They turn me into some kind of a clown. I'm their little rag doll. Their little plaything. All right. That's good. Yes. They will get to know me then. I will sit there until she pays me. Let's see. How angry am I today? Check my pulse. Oh, my veins are about to pop. And I can barely breathe. I'm a fool. This is what I am. Servant!
What do you want?
Kvass. Water. I don't care. So, I'm about to hang myself. She's in a mood. I'm trying to decide between a rope or a gun. She is not inclined to be concerned with money things. And there you have female logic. That's why I don't like women. That's why I'd rather smoke a cigar on a barrel of gunpowder than talk to a woman.
Here's your water. Listen, Madame is sick and not receiving.
Get out! I will sit here until I have my money! Sick and not receiving. Be sick for a week. Fine. I'll sit here a week. Be sick for a year. Ha, fine. A year it is. I will have what's mine. You won't get me with that long black dress and those sweet little dimples. I know about dimples. Wait. Where am I? Where's the... well, Semyon!
Yeah.
You idiot! Yeah. You did it again. The left trace horse is tangled up in the reins. Yeah. Listen, unsaddle. Yeah. We're not leaving anytime soon. I'm staying. Yeah. Tell them at the stables to give the horses some oats.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I feel sick. It's unbearably hot in here. No one will pay me. Couldn't sleep at all last night, and the one wearing black is in a mood. Gives me a headache. Vodka would help. I'll have a drink. Servant!
What do you want?
Glass of vodka. Ugh. Look at me. What a sight. Covered in 40 miles of dust. Dirty boots. Haven't bathed. Haven't brushed my hair. Jacket's covered in straw. I must have looked like a thief to the lady. It was probably rude of me to show up in her living room looking the way I do. Well, excuse me. I'm not a visitor, but a creditor. And the creditors don't dress for a garden party when they bang on my door.
Here's your vodka. Good thing, too. You look agitated.
What?
Nothing. I was...
What are you babbling about? Be quiet.
Barges in. The devil brings us nothing but trouble.
What's that? Get out of here. Ah! How angry I am. So angry, I could pulverize the whole world. Servant! Oh, you're not the servant.
Kind sir, in my time of solitude, I long ago grew unaccustomed to the sound of the human voice. So you can imagine how I cannot tolerate your yelling. Go away and leave me in peace.
Pay me my money, and I will leave.
I said to you in plain Russian that I don't have the money now. You'll have to wait until the day after tomorrow.
And I said to you in plain Russian that I don't need the money the day after tomorrow. I need it now. If I don't pay them, they'll hang me.
What can I do if I don't have the money?
So you won't pay me?
I can't pay you.
Then I'm gonna sit. See? On this chair. You'll pay me the day after tomorrow? Wonderful. I will wait. I will sit here until then, on this chair. Right here, I will sit. All right, give me my money. I have to have it. I have to pay interest. Do you think I'm joking?
Kind gentleman, I ask you not to scream. This isn't a stable.
I'm not asking you about stables, but about the fact that I have to pay interest on my mortgage tomorrow.
You don't know how to control yourself in the presence of a woman.
No, I can control myself in the presence of a woman.
No, you can't. You are unrefined and rude. Proper people don't talk like that to a woman.
What? Do you want me to speak in French? Madame, je vous en prie.
No.
If you would condescend to pay me my money. Oh, pardon. So sorry to have bothered you. What lovely weather. And that black dress suits you so well.
You're not funny, only rude.
Not funny, only rude. Look, in my time, I've seen more women than you've seen sparrows. I fought duels over 3 women, ran away from 12 women, and 9 ran away from me. So you see, I was a fool once.
Once?
I spoke words as sweet as honey. My heart brake like a string of pearls. I polished my shoes, loved, suffered, sighed at the moon, came unglued over love, melted, fasted. I loved, passionately, madly, devil take me. Oh, I know about love. Believe me, I was a little puppy. I'd wag my tail about women's rights and so on, story of my life. But not now. I'm no one's servant. Enough of that. Black, passionate eyes, soft lips, and sweet dimples. Had my fill of that. No more whispers in the moonlight for this man. No more caresses in the night and gentle sighs. I wouldn't give anything for it. All women, present company excluded, are web-weaving, false of heart, talk behind your back, liars. And what concerns this noggin up here? Well, excuse my honesty, but you'll find more intelligentsia building nests out in the trees than you will in skirts.
Oh, now that's...
No, not now. Think about this. Think. You look at the woman, what do you see? A poetic composition, ethereal goddess, all bedecked in muslin. Oh, it's a million joys. I agree, but...
Careful with that chair.
But look into her soul. Now, what do you see? A crocodile.
Oh!
But the thing that upsets me most, this crocodile, for some reason, contends that its role, its privilege is what? And her feelings? That's crazy. Go ahead and hang me on a nail by my feet if a woman can love anything except her lapdog. A woman in love whines and cries, and the man, what's he to do? He suffers and sacrifices while she rustles her skirt and leads him by the nose. You have the misfortune of being a woman, so you must know what I'm talking about. You know the nature of women. Now just be honest with me. Have you ever in your lifetime, ever seen a woman who was honest? Who was true? See? You haven't. Except for the old ugly ones.
Oh!
The day you'll see an honest woman is the day cats grow horns.
So, in all of your wisdom,
Yes,
your carefully considered opinion,
that's right.
as I see that you are a learned creature, please, tell me, who do you think is honest and true?
Men. What? What?
Men! Oh, well, that means a lot coming from you. I'll tell you about men. I know and did know just about the best of them. And that was my man. Oh, I love my husband with all my soul, and I gave him my youth, my joy, and my life. I worshipped him, you hear? And this best of men, this paragon lied to me. After he died, one day I was cleaning up some of his things, and I opened up a desk drawer and found some letters. Actually, a lot of letters. From other women. It all suddenly became clear to me why he would leave me for weeks at a time. But now I know why it was such a surprise, because he cheated on me. In front of my face. Yes, I'll tell you about men. He wasted my money and made a big joke out of my feelings. And I loved him, and now he lies dead in the ground, and I'm still true to him, buried in 4 walls, and so help me God, I'll wear this black dress until I die.
You're so deep. Who are you trying to fool? No, I'm sure some 18-year-old half-baked poet with a beret who might wander by the house. You look like a work of art. My God, that's where she lives. The mysterious woman who, because of her love for her husband, has buried herself within 4 walls. But you don't fool me. You're not a work of art. You are, however, a piece of work.
What?
You buried yourself alive, but you didn't forget to powder your nose.
Don't you dare talk to me like that.
Don't you dare yell at me. I'm not your servant.
I'm not yelling. You're yelling.
Well, excuse me. I'm not a woman. I express my thoughts directly.
Get out now.
Pay me my money.
I won't give you a kopeck.
Look, I'm not your husband, so you can save your little scene.
You sat down?
Yes, I did.
I told you to leave.
You know what I want.
I'm not going to talk to you. Go. Fine. I'll ring for Luca.
Yes, ma'am?
Luca, show this gentleman to the door.
All right, you've been asked to leave.
Quiet, or I'll toss you like a salad.
My heart, water!
Where's the Shah? Shah! Pelagaya! Dasha!
Picking berries, I need some water.
Get the hell out of here.
You're being so rude.
Filthy peasant. No, you're a monster. You're a bear.
How was that? What did you say?
I said that you're a bear. Bear, bear, bear!
Are you insulting me?
A genius. Walks among us.
You think you can just stand there and insult me?
Think? I know I can.
I see. It's your birthright? Is that how it is because you're a woman? Ha! I challenge you to a duel!
Oh, God.
To a duel.
Because you have big fists and a throat like an ox, you think I'm afraid of you? You think that I'm afraid of a filth like you?
Pistols! I don't care that you're a woman, a simple, weak, sniveling woman.
Bear! Bear! Bear!
Women think that only men should pay for insults. To hell with that. What's fair is fair, said the smelly old bear.
You want a duel?
This minute.
You want a duel?
This minute.
I'll give you a duel. I'll go get my husband's pistols. Don't you move. I'll stick a bullet in your bare head.
I'll shoot you like a baby chicken. I'm not a little boy.
Dear Father in heaven, have mercy on me.
No, you're still here.
Dear Father in heaven, pity on me. I'm an old man.
Bah. There's your equal rights. Now you've gone too far, huh? Now it's my duty to kill you. I'll stick a bullet in your bare head, she says, with those supple lips and those flashing eyes. Well, this is a real woman. That's the first time I've ever heard a true word come out of a woman's mouth. This is a woman I understand. She's more than makeup and powder. This one's smoke and fire. Oh, it'd be a shame to have to kill this one.
Oh, make him leave. Make him leave. Make him leave.
I like her. Yes, I like those dimples. I may even forgive her.
Look at these.
Beautiful.
Never seen guns like these, have you? Now then, how do I shoot?
What?
How do I shoot? You'll have to show me how to shoot. I've never held a gun.
Well,
I'll go and find the gardener and the blacksmith. Why do these things happen to us?
well, there are several kinds of pistols. There are special dueling pistols. That'd be the Mortimer, which is a percussion lock pistol. But these you have here are Smith & Wesson revolvers, triple action ejector, central fire. Beautiful guns. Cost at least 90 rubles for the pair. You have to hold the revolver like this.
Help me. Like this?
Yes. Then you raise the sight like so. Aim. Head a little back. Stretch out your arms more. No. Here. It should be like this. Like me. Like so. I'll move your finger. Then you just squeeze this little thing.
It's a trigger. I know that.
And that's it. Only the most important part. Don't get excited. Aim slowly. Aim so that your arm doesn't shake.
Good. I'm not comfortable shooting in the house. Let's go outside.
Let's go. But I'm warning you. I'll shoot into the air.
Whatever for.
Because.
Are you scared?
No. It's just, that's my business.
Fool around with me. I won't be satisfied until I've put a bullet in your head. That head that I hate so much. Come on. Are you a coward?
Yes, I'm a coward.
Don't lie to me. Why don't you want to fight?
Because I like you.
Oh, you like me? Please. Let's go. You sat down.
I know. Listen. Are you still angry? Yes, I acted a little crazy, but please understand. How can I say this? The thing is, well, you see, honestly, nothing like this has ever happened to me. Can I help it that I like you? Such fragile furniture you have. I like you. Do you understand that? I think I love you.
Oh my God.
Listen.
No, I hate you.
God, what a woman. Never in my life have I ever seen anything like it. I'm caught. I'm dead. I'm a mouse in a trap.
Get out of here. I'll shoot you.
Oh, go ahead. Pull the trigger. I'd give anything to die under the gaze of those wonderful dark eyes. To die from the revolver held in that tiny velvet hand. I'm insane. Make up your mind now, because if I leave here, then we will never ever see each other again. Decide. Oh, I'm a fine man. I'm a landowner, a respectable man. I make $10,000 a year. I have horses. Would you like to be my wife?
Go away or I'll shoot.
Oh, I know. I've lost my mind. I don't understand anything.
Then get your gun.
I've gone mad. I've fallen in love like a boy. Give me your hand.
Ow!
Sorry. I love you. I love you. Like I've never loved anyone before. 12 women I left. 9 women left me. Not one of them. Not one I ever loved like you. I've melted. I'm here on my knees like a fool, offering you my hand I haven't loved for 5 years. I promised myself, took a vow, do you hear? To my grave, that I would never fall in love again. And here I am. I am. So what is it? Yes or no? I see.
Stand still. No, leave. No, stay. No, leave. Leave! I hate you. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I have no idea how mad I am. Damn thing made my fingers numb. What are you waiting for? Get out!
Forgive me.
Go! Where are you going? Stay. No, go.
And so, Smirnov, the bear, walks toward Popova.
No, don't you come near me. I'm mad at you.
I'm mad at myself. Fell in love like a schoolboy, went down on my knees. I love you, need you. Don't you see? I'll never forgive myself.
Get away from me. Take your hands off of me. I hate you. Oh, I hate you. Let's go fight.
And so they share a first kiss, as Luca and the others burst in.
Luca?
Ma'am?
Tell them not to give Toby any oats today.
This has been Iowa Stage Theater Company's SCRIPTEASE audio drama, Love for Short. Short works of Anton Chekhov, newly translated and adapted by R. Andrew White and Iowa Stage Theater Company member James Serpento, with Jane Martinovsky-Hendricks. You've been listening to The Bear, with Iowa Stage Theater Company members Michael Ladell Harris and Richard Maynard, with guest artist Maggie Jane Tatone, and directed by company member Michael Tallman. This has been a production of Iowa Stage Theater Company in association with King Monroe Entertainment and Little Thief Audio. We hope you'll join us in the upcoming weeks for more of SCRIPTEASE's audio drama series Love for Short. as well as Iowa Stage Theater Company's upcoming virtual production of Bright Half-Life by Tanya Barfield on March 5th through the 14th. We also invite you to visit our website at iowastage.org to learn more about our season, and to be sure to visit our store, where you can purchase Love for Short in 2 different print collections, one containing the plays only, and also the special edition, which contains not only the plays, but the short stories on which those plays are based, introductions by the author, and a foreword by actress Kate Burton. Join us on February 28th when we release The Proposal, another Chekhovian farce directed by company member Donna Scarf and starring company members Tiffany Flory, John Earl Robinson, and Michael Tolman. Until then, thank you so much for listening.